Welcome into the Blitz. I'm Billy Byler, Wayne Staats along with me for our final episode of the Blitz. Wayne, most of the high school football teams around here are finished, but we have a few still left. And to be honest with you, it's kind of weird looking at it. I think when people look back on this year, they're going to call this the year of the small team or the little team, the little schools out there, the Class A schools and lower. They're the ones still alive. They're still playing good. We're at Lions Field in North Augusta, the home of Curtis Baptist, who had a pretty good year and actually earned a playoff bid, when they had to. And then also Fox Creek, which had their best year in school history. A lot of these smaller teams doing real well this year.
Yeah, they really are. Cole Swanson did a really good job for Curtis Baptist this year. Nice first round win, but they went out. And Wilson Elko, everyone know every year. Yeah. I mean, that's expected. But even schools like Aquinas, 6 wins. They just missed out again. Another heartbreaker for them, but this time they lost it on the field. But they were pretty close, like 10 yards away from making the playoffs. Edmund Burke's still alive in GISA, Briarwood, I think, too. So, yeah, there's a lot of little schools out there doing pretty well. And, maybe they can go further. Who knows? Briarwood and Edmund Burke, they're one game away from the state finals. So, there's a lot of time. This time of year, it doesn't matter what size you are. It's a big games, right? It really is, yeah. I actually went to Licking County yesterday, big one. It means a lot for these 1A schools to get this, single A schools to go really far. They have a big game coming up against Darlington on the road. A lot of these teams are going on the road now, starting to lose home field advantage for some of the local teams, but it should be interesting to see how they go. All right, Wayne, there are a few big schools left, and this is the time of year where if you're a good program, you're going to shine, and that's what we have this week. It's an interesting story over at Burke County because they started the season with Baldwin, and for one of those teams, that's going to end that way because their season opener is also now the playoff matchup. That's going to be a big game. It really is. A Burke County Baldwin, tough one, 14-8. Baldwin took one way back in August. Now here we are in November. Burke County is home this time. They were on the road against Baldwin. Now they're back home again as being region champions. But, it sounds like it could go either way, but, who knows? And Thompson's playing as well. And I hate to approach this game as, this could be Luther Welsh's last game. You don't want to do that every week because exactly. Obviously you want to see him win. So what do you think about Thompson's chances this week, too? Tough one on the road at Peach County. It's asking a lot for a team like Thompson, especially after losing a season last year, making it this far, second round. There were a lot of close games last week, but we saw, but Peach County might be a little bit too tough. The South Carolina side, I think Strom Thurmond has their epic matchup with Central again. Central's knocked them out the last 2 years, and this is another big game, a chance to go to that lower state championship, or upper state championship against Central. So Strom Thurmond's got a big one. And then North Augusta, the biggest school still alive. They're in the second round of the Class Quad A playoffs in South Carolina and have a home game. So North Augusta should probably have the advantage of that one. So a lot of stuff going on. Not a lot of teams left, but the ones who are left, they're the good ones. They're the ones you're going to want to see this Friday. That's it for this week on the Blitz. Typically, after the show, we'll turn the cameras off and kick a couple of field goals at whatever field we're at. Well, this week, we're going to leave those cameras on. We're going to have a field goal kickoff. We've got our competitors here, Chris Gay, Wayne Staats, and the newcomer from the office who's been trash talking all season, Galen Lewis. Oh yeah! Well done. Take 3 steps back and 2 to the side.
And then curve up?
You just kick it.
Right,
okay.
Oh! Did I hit your finger?
Yes. No. All right. She's out.
I'm out. Sorry, girls.
Yeah,
that's all right. God bless him. At least mine went straight.
This is sudden death. If I hit this from the 25-yard line, which is a 35-yard field goal, I win. That's a long way. I hugged the left post and it just barely went in. I win. I knew I would, but don't tell them. I told you, so they'll know. Oh well, I can beat an old man
a young kid, and our secretary. I feel pretty good.